seen a doctor yet.
Jax is back in town. He probably has her by now.
To me, call you when I make a car accident. You could have some internal damage.
He's probably at the house.
Listen to me. Jax left town. Remember that? That's why we had to do the fundraiser.
Sky was there. She told me.
She told you what?
That she saw Jax.
Wait. She saw him.
She saw Jax on the waterfront, and you know he's going after Jocelyn. I have to find him. And listen to me. I have to find him before Sonny finds out.
Okay, sit.
What did you tell Sonny when I left the hotel?
I just told him that she had an emergency.
And
then he took off.
Because he knows something's wrong, and he probably went straight to my house.
Okay, let me get him on the phone, and I'll try to straighten this all out.
He's not going to answer you. He's not going to answer you. Look, if he goes to my house and he sees Jax, he's going to kill him. I have to stop him.
Honey, let me get you to a doctor.
I don't want a doctor. I want you to get me out of here. Are you listening to me?
That's not a good idea. You could have all sorts.
If you don't help me, I'm going to find someone who will help.
You're not going anywhere.
My daughter needs me, and I have to get to her.
No. The paramedic report says that you have a broken wrist and could have a concussion. So you're not going anywhere until you're seen by a doctor.
It's my choice.
Okay, honey, what about Jason? Okay, you stay here. I will go to your house. I'll find Jocelyn, and if I see Jax, I know that I can talk some sense into him, okay?
Hurry. Can you just hurry?
Dr. O'Leary, call 5432. Dr. Kyle.
Yes, I need an outside line. It's an emergency.
This phone is for hospital staff only.
I need to get in touch with my daughter.
Okay, I will get the police to go look at it.
No, you can't.
Okay, then you need to go back to your room and wait until you're done.
This will only make it worse, okay?
All right, how about this? You give me a list of names that I can call.
Sam, how's Jason?
We have no idea. You proud of yourself? Hear anything Jason and I told you about barging in on us, about respecting the fact that he actually has a life of his own?
You asked me to be selective, and I was.
No, we asked you to act like an adult.
And I did.
We were in the middle of a really important dinner and you didn't seem to notice.
I'm sorry, I thought the welfare of my daughter seemed a little more important than bok choy and beer.
Maybe it was about a little bit more than that, Carly. Maybe it was because Jason and I were celebrating something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. We asked you to respect our relationship.
My daughter could be missing, okay? That's really important, Sam.
Really? Have you seen Jax?
No.
No. Has he called you or threatened you in any way?
No.
How do you even know that he's back?
You know what? I don't have to explain anything to you, and I didn't have to explain to Jason because he believes me.
But why do you have to call Jason? Can't you call somebody else? Wait a minute. Sorry, no, you can't do that because that would take consideration, and you don't have that. You barge in whenever you feel like it.
I didn't force Jason to leave with me.
He can't say no to you, Carly.
You can't stand that.
Oh, no. This had nothing to do with him choosing you over me. You used Jake to get him to go with you. You had the gall to guilt him about his dead son.
No.
To get him to go with you.
Jason loves Jocelyn.
What about the boundaries we set, Carly? As adults.
Boundaries? My daughter could be missing. I think that trumps your boundaries, Sam.
Do you have any idea what it did to Jason to think that there's a possibility that a child could have been kidnapped right after losing Jake? Are you even sure that Jocelyn isn't at home, sound asleep in bed right now? Did you even go home before you went crying to Jason? Like you went crying to Sonny because you were afraid to lose that custody suit. Look what that did. Look at what you're doing now.
I didn't go to Sonny, and I cannot be held responsible for what he does.
Oh, no, of course not. Carly could never be held responsible. You use other people's pain to get what you want. You've been doing it for years. And now Jason is hurt again.
You're blaming me for this?
You are damn right I'm blaming you.
Sam, I didn't cause the accident, and I pray with everything I have that Jason's gonna be okay. But Jocelyn could be missing right now.
Could be. Might be. Why don't you admit that this little crisis of yours was your way to stake some sort of a claim into Jason because you feel like you're losing ground with him? This isn't about you, Carly. You always think it's about you.
I don't expect you to
exceptions.
understand. You have no idea what it's like to lose a kid. So much for acting like an adult, huh? may be broken, but if you hit me again, I will rip you apart.
Do you even get that this has nothing to do with you or your kids? That Jason could be seriously injured right
I
now?
know more about Jason being injured than you will ever understand.
Excuse me, but that dubious honor falls to me. You want to compare losses?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the hell you are. You've been using Jason since the moment you laid eyes on him before you even knew his name. You've expected him to take care of you and your children, no matter what it cost him. And you never, ever give anything back, Carly. You don't even say thank you. You just take and keep taking.
I love Jason.
Well, your kind of love costs
You know
way
what?
too much.
Don't you underestimate what Jason means to me, or what I mean to him. Let me tell you something. I've been in his life a hell of a lot longer than you have, and I'm not going anywhere, no matter how much you want me to.
Yeah, well, I hope loving you hasn't cost him his life.
Oh, thank you.
Who is he?
I'm sorry, it's not good. Jason suffered a severe head trauma.
That's all you got? I was there, Patrick. I saw the bump on his head.
Is he awake?
No, he's still unconscious and he's unresponsive.
My God. It's just like before.